Fics is the new name for the video. Fuck fruit. Alright, so we are actually going to start this channel over with a new and different fanfiction. Hopefully this one will be more interesting. Forbidden Fruit, the Temptation of Edward Cullen. The second cousin of my immortal, supposedly.
Second cousin.
Yes. Alright, Chapter 1. Altantiana. Author's note. Oh, wait, you want to do the author's notes?
Oh, sure, okay. Author's note. Hey guys, this is a new and improved version of my story. Hope it's better this time. By the way, I am young and have dyslexia. I find spelling hard, but it's meant to be informal. Okay, no criticism, please. This story goes out to my BF Zach. Kisses! And my best friend, Tiffy. Love ya, girl. Edward is our god. We want to sex him good. Love and blood, Becky Mac. XXXXXXX.
Deadward.
Update. I have a proofreader, and I have cleaned up the spelling and grammar on this chapter. A hell of a lot, as you see. Thank you, Vicky. I will be improving the next chapters soon.
We should probably include like a link or something in the description so people can read along.
Noted. All the data. All the datas.
Alrighty then, Chapter 1, Altantiana. Hey, my name's Atlantiana Rebecca Lauren, but everyone calls me Tiana or just plain Tia. I am a 16-year-old girl and I live in Forks, Washington. My hair is long and pale like spun gold and skims to my waist like pale, shimmering amber mist. Jesus, I'm getting lost already. My eyes are deep forget-me-not blue and my delicate Ventures. Ventures are lily white and pure as winter snow in moonlight. I've been told by lots of sleazy, hot, horny guys that I'm really pretty and look like a model or a bunny girl. Some of the guys who like me are really old and try to make opt with me. It's disgusting and weird. But basically, a lot of girls I meet tell a different story. I swear to God I don't read like
Don't deny your fantasies, girlfriend.
I promise I don't read like I'm 6 all the time, I swear it.
I just find it funny that my husband's reading as the lead female.
You shush. They say I'm too ivory white and ethereal, and what the fuck does that mean?
Ghostly and shit.
What the hell? And too skinny, and that I look anorexic, which I don't care about, but I think it's seriously disrespectful to people with real eating disorders. BT dubs. I'm so totally not anorexic. I eat loads, I just never gain weight, and I'm not thin enough to be anorexic anyway. I think they were just being biatches, especially this one ratty brain called Ellie Mayfair, who I hope freaking dies in pain with shit on her face. Damn.
Sorry, I'm not really such a botch.
I'm not really such a batch, but she is so horrible. If you met her, you'd think the same. Anyway, I'm quite tall and slim, but with really big boobs that I used to hate because they look noticeable on my slender body. Oh God, she's Slender Woman. And draws too much attention, but now I like them and I don't care who stares at me. I have a lip ring and recently...
old men.
Yeah, apparently. I have a lip ring and recently put black and indigo and magenta streaks in my long, pale blonde hair. I smell like mint and cinnamon. Yeah. I wear mostly black and hot pink, deep purple and neon blue and listen to cool music. Like MCR, right? MCR and fucking Evanescence and shit? Yeah, that ain't cool. I hate those guys.
Hey.
Yeah. It's my first day at school in Forks, and I just moved there to live with my new foster parents, Dave and Marie. They are nice, and all very wholesome, sweet people. And God damn it. But it's not like having a real family. I've been hurt too many times to let people close to me, and I don't talk to them.
Very real. Mom died?
What? I don't talk to them. Very real. Mom died when I was born.
Yeah, I totally thought you skipped the sentence, but no.
No, that's really how
you're on track.
And I never knew my real dad. I sometimes wonder what he is like and if I will ever get to meet him. Dave gave me a ride to school, and I smiled faintly. I read that as smelled fishy. I swear I read it that way. That would have been funny, though. She smelled fishy.
Yeah.
As he wished me good luck, and I got out of the car and went into the school. Loads of people freaking stared at me as I walked down the hall. I was wearing tight black leather pants with silver chains at the waist and a red fishnet-like top, and you could see my black lacy bra through it. I ignored whispers and the big pink cheerleader imbeciles pointing at me. I was used to it, and I paid no attention to the guys asking desperately for my number. Like hell, I'd even look at the horny little donkeys. And told a ditzy blonde cheerleader called Jessica to STFU, parentheses, exclamation point, when she called me a freak. Was that just one really long run-on sentence?
I think I tuned out at some point during that.
With random fucking exclamation points thrown
Like
in there.
I was reading along, but I was not here.
Out of body experience.
Okay.
Next time she tries anything, I'll hit her in the eye, because no one messes with me anymore. My first day, I was relay bored. I sat gazing out of the window into the gray, cloud-embittered sky for most of the morning. My teachers all looked at me disapprovable, but said nothing, because they probably knew I was a foster kid and a gothic and didn't want to upset me in case I cut them up as they slept. You take the next paragraph. I can't do this no more.
No, because it's going to mess up. Just do it.
My ears are pierced 4 times. I have a tattoo of a scorpion, like S, my birth sign, on my ankle and a gothic cross on my shoulder. And on my hand, I have a weird birthmark in the shape of a 7-pointed star that I've had all my life. Do they have 7-pointed stars?
I don't know.
I know they have, like, I think actually both aren't. Yeah, there's a 5-pointed and then there's a 6-pointed. I don't think I've ever seen a 7-pointed.
I'm not sure that's technically possible. You'd have to go 8, I think.
Google. That is one lopsided star. You're probably wondering why I'm bothering to tell you this. Well, I tell you now, I am no ordinary 16-year-old girl. You have no idea how weird it is for me to say. I have a secret, a dark and forbidden secret.
That you're a 16-year-old girl?
Yes. It's totally a bunny girl.
I know what your Halloween costume's gonna be.
It's my fantasy.
Oh, God.
My forbidden fantasy. And forbidden secret... My eyes just vibrated. Secret which I am only just beginning to understand. When I sleep, I hear whispers in another language, and even though I understand them at the time, when I wake up, I can't remember it. I also see weird faces in my dreams that fade to nothingness when I open my eyes, and I swear out of the corner of my eye, my birthmark glows shocking bright gold and gets relay hot sometimes, but when I look properly, it is back to normal boarding scar color. I am really graceful like the running antelopes when I run very fast and am stronger and faster than most people. I used to think I was relay athletic, but now I'm not so sure. I think there might be something else at work, something so much more mysterious and eerie.
Mm-hmm.
The truth hovers so softly on the brink of my memory sometimes, but only if I can remember the weird things that clung to the edge of my mind as I slept. At lunch, I sat alone in the corner and scanned the cafeteria quietly, with my eyes smoldering dark blue beneath my long black lashes and my slim thighs curled under me. It was the N I noticed. An unbelievably jaw-droppingly hot guy with tusseted blondie brown hair, golden yellow eyes like wells of hot caramel, and pale sexy features. He was tall and muscle and looked like he was wearing eyeliner, and my body got hot and cold all at once as I looked at him. I've never felt this way about anyone before, and I totally never felt this weird feeling that I'd met someone before, but I had no idea where, and I knew it was impassable because I'd freaking remember someone that hot. A girl sat next to him with long brown hair with her arms dripping over him like a freaking flesh-eating plant, so I thought, well, whatever, he's taken. She wasn't nearly as hot as he was. She wasn't ugly, though. I figured I was maybe prettier than her. I never really saw myself as beautiful, but I'd guessed from things others had said, plus this girl wasn't great looking, But then, god damn, these are run-on sentences. But anyways, I'd never try to pilch with another girl's BF, because that's just low. So I got up to leave the hall thinking I'd go and smoke some bald drugs in the locker room, while no one was there. As I walked over to the exit, I couldn't help but notice the hot, pale guy's musky eyes. He multiplied somehow. As they met mine. I locked away hurriedly. I smocked dope in the locker room for a bit, then I noticed that... God. Then I wandered to my next class. I bumped into someone in the corridor, and my box fell everywhere. Frick, frick, frick! What the fuck? Wait, no. WTF, I screamed loudly. Watch where you're freaking going, you asshole. I have anger problems.
I'm so sorry.
He said in a voice like wet heaven.
Please forgive me, my lady.
It was the hot, pale guy. OMG!
Okay. Chapter 2.
How many things are in there? There's a few. Why don't you be the narrator for this one? You take chapter 2.
So you're gonna take
Edward? I'll still read Atlantiana.
Oh, shit, so you're gonna give me all this plus... Okay.
There's more dialogue in this one, though.
You could do the author's note, then.
Yeah, I'll do the author's note. Yeah, let's see. There's no chat. Oh, there is. Chapter 2, Edward. Author's note. Vincent, or whatever your name is, thanks for the lame review. You total D. No one is making you read this fic. If you don't like it, then leave. Is that? Yeah, okay. Klestel, Zodiac, and Brittany J. Thanks for the advice on my character, but she's not a Mary Sue. She's not perfect. Look, she has anger problems, and she looks the way she does for a reason. I will explain it as the story goes on.
My anger faded form my sapphire eyes.
Whatever,
I said sweatily.
I didn't mean to yell. I didn't mean to yell and to be ride.
Thou art too beautiful for that, he said. And for once, I didn't feel like cock-dropping the guy for paying me a compliment. Apparently, there's more than meets the eye. Instead, I just smiled.
Ad formers.
Oh no. I'm Edward Cullen, he murmured.
Murmured.
Who are thee? Fucking...
Yeah, yes, this is gonna be a thing. It gets worse later. Tiana Lauren, but you can call me Tiana, or maybe Tia.
I said, feeling shy at the way he was looking at me. I had seen that look in so many male eyes, but never quite so as intense or sexy. His eyes burned like hot gold velvets in the midday sun, like phoenix feathers and rainbows, so gold and magical.
I need a phoenix down! Drink!
I don't know why, I just kind of pictured this Edward as like someone that got rejected from the Monty Python set from The Holy Grail, because... Yes. The vampires who say knee. Someone write that shit now.
Someone do it. Give us some drawing. Give us a fan fiction.
Monty Python and
fan art.
Twilight.
Do it.
Thou reminds me of bygone times, he said, carefully retching out a shaking hand and brushing my cheek. Just like retch all over his hand, just on his strokes his face.
I kind of imagine him palm punching her, though, for some reason. Like, Bah! Hadouken!
Thy face is like an old painting. Thou is exceptional.
You're not so shanky yourself.
Stab, stab, stab.
Walk, stab, but I couldn't help noticing you have a freaking GF, you ass. I saw you with her in the cafeteria.
I notched his hand hard with my long black nails. Thee did notice me then? He purred with a sly grin. I was up against the wall with his face right close to me now. He wanted to sex me, I could tell. He suddenly was kissing me. I felt like my slim legs would break in half and my heart expanded like a big balloon. I felt his hand sliding softly down my neck and underneath my top. He stoked out my breasts for a few minutes, and his man carrot standing in action as hard as a rock against my legs.
Standing in action. Wow, these fan fictions never... They're never gonna run out of euphemisms, are they?
I can't. And then he ripped my top and pulled it of me and doped it on the floor. We made out for 10 minutes, and then he tried to take up. Didn't he just? Okay. To take out my bra, and I pushed him away suddenly, thinking, WTF, Tia, are you just gonna let this total stranger take your cloths off in school where anyone can see you? I never let a guy kiss me before or touch me, and suddenly I was laying this cheating sicko, the freaking GF, grop me because he was uber hot and sexual hair and cold as death. That was one of your reasons that you were willing to do that, because he was fucking cold. Okay. I was acting like a biatch and a slut, and I was suddenly very ashamed of my actions.
Bastard, never touch me again!
I gasped. If thou thinkst thou can keep thou hands of me, he answered, all smug, and I couldn't believe how he made me feel so angry and so aroused at the same time. And that moment, I never hated any boy more in my whole life, and the worst part of it was, he was so freaking hot, I was totally creaming my panties.
Wow, it does say any boy. Cadbury egg.
No, stop. No. End part one. Abort. Next video.